Hey y'all, Sam51 here, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be back doing Xerxes King of Kings as the Maurya. For our mementos, we took Groma for the expansionist point, and Antiquity, whatever mechanism, for the science point. Found a pretty interesting start. 6 resources nearby, which is awesome. One of which is cotton, which is going to be really good for escalating our growth. It also looks like we have enough for a rough start, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we do. So, we're just going to go ahead and hop right into it. Get going. Pick our scout. Are we on the north end or the south end? We're towards the southish end, so we're going to want to start exploring out to the north. This is quite a bit of space, so there's the potential that there is some civilizations below us to the south. Unfortunately. We also got camels, which is good for getting... working towards getting the opposite unlocked in the next era. Sweet, there's one out here which we can get to. We got enough for rough starts, so we're going to be starting with pottery. Going to keep going for more scouts. I think getting up to like 3 or 4 is going to be a good amount. Now, just going to move here and scout again as well, because there's no point in doing 2 turns, because it's going to end our movement once we get here. It looks like we're near the coast over here. Okay. I'm going to want to start exploring up here to the northeast now, and then probably some people to the west and the northwest. Grove City, we do want to get this cotton online as soon as possible, so we're going to start working over in that direction. This is Lake Coastal as well, so do we have access to the coast over here? We might be on a small, like, little tiny peninsula that then opens up again down here to the south, which would be pretty interesting. 1 chariot. Ah, that sucks. We don't have enough gold for it. We'll just take the 50 gold then and move on. Hopefully we'll get that pretty soon. Yep, we're just going to start sending you up here this direction. I'll move up here and then once more and then scan. Ooh, actually, yeah, we'll go up here. Okay, that's a lot of mountains. Oh, we have another very mountainous start again, don't we? 1, 2, 3, so we can extend out as far as this. So this might be a good potential settlement over here, just... Maybe it's a little bit awkward. We'll see. I was gonna say, curse these frickin' mountains everywhere. Cool, we can get you over here. Yeah, let's get more production. There's gypsum over here. That's pretty nice. We're going to probably move 1 more tile and scan. You're going to be heading up here to the north. Jeez, more mountains. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm wondering if all these mountains are just because we're playing the Maurya, in which case it might be beneficial to try checking it out as someone else.
The river there
Here, then
is
scan.
like
There's the Grand Canyon. Here's a whole bunch of additional resources. You're going to start heading up here in this direction.
Oh,
It's very interesting. Is there a point to put the grenade down and bump out someone? I don't think there is. I also want to get the 2 production, which might be pretty good actually. I think let's go for that. so we can grow, get to production right there, start working our way out here towards these production tiles. Tile becomes a gypsum resource. With the extra culture. I think we take the culture. That'd be insane having that many resources right there, but I think it's better just take it and ignore it. Go mysticism, classical republic. Yeah, all these mountains everywhere kind of piss me off. Maybe we will try it as a different whatchamacallit, civilization. Machiavelli, hello.
Per servirvi. In qual modo?
Because I hate how many mountains there are that are just kind of restricting everything. Oh, you're like right next to this natural wonder. More camels, more food. Working on the brickyard. Continue to grow out. Yeah, let's try like with Mississippians or something like that, just to see if we can't get. Yeah, I think that's what I'd like to try. I'm curious to see if the Mississippians cause all these mountain tiles to appear and stuff like that. Do gotta say that 6 tiles right there in the capital is pretty insane. But I'd like to have someone that's scientific in order to help with that. Science points with Khmer. Cool, I think that's going to prioritize putting us on rivers, which I'd like to avoid. Han for diplomatic and scientific. We could do that, actually. Instead of the Mississippian. I think we might actually go for that, because I want to have someone that has scientific. Also diplomatic, which is pretty nice. As soon as you get diplomacy boosts. Well, not boosts, but narrative events, that's what they are. Yeah, you know what, let's try doing it the Han, actually. I know we said we're going to try the Mississippian, but I kind of like the idea of the Han, because it stays with getting some of the science points.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order.
And it's still going to test
Now,
to see if we get
the
a
Han shall
bunch
be
of mountainous
its
training and
ministers.
stuff nearby. I think, at least. Pretty sure the Mississippian, or I know the Mississippian doesn't have that bias. For the Han, I'm not sure if they do or don't. Yeah, we're going to be doing a couple of rerolls here. But now, it's been a while since I tried the Han. I think I have played the Han a little bit, but it was like at the
Harmony
very
reveals
beginning when
itself
Civ
through the
7
shaping
first
of
came out.
energy,
I was really
the
doing like, the Han with
cultivation of order. Now, the
Confucius.
Han shall be its ministers.
Through that period. It was kind of cool. If I remember correctly, there is a unique event where we get a free unique range unit, which is pretty nice. Narrative events. Sorry, that's what it's called. pretty good. I want to do a couple more rerolls. That's interesting with all the food resources nearby, even with us being in a desert.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now,
But yeah, so
the
far
heart
initial
shall be
indications,
its
granted we're not
ministers.
able to see very many tiles, but initial indication is that the Han with Xerxes King of Kings doesn't cause all those crazy mountains to spawn everywhere. This is a interesting start. Got camels, a large navigable river. I haven't really seen a start like that. We are going to go ahead and re-roll it real quick, I think.
Harmony
Cody.
reveals itself through
Didn't
the
know you were
shaping
here.
of energy, the
Thank you for
cultivation
gracing me
of
with your
order.
presence.
Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
I was about to say, you better not be leaving already. Oh, you are leaving me, Cody. Okay, bye.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Can't wait to see what new stuff's going to come out with the next update. Actually, let's look that up real quick. I'm curious to see if there is information about the next Cis 7 update. I don't believe there is because a lot of those people like Potato, One More Turn, stuff like people like that, who are very on top of the news and play the Civ games, they haven't stated anything yet.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
So April to September out, this is a low quality picture. Okay, so it looks like in April to September, they're going to be coming out with a Right to Rule collection. It's going to include 2 new leaders, 4 new civs, 4 new world wonders. World wonders, not natural wonders, right? Yeah, world wonders. New events, challenges, updates. That sounds pretty exciting.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its
It'll be
ministers.
delivered across 6 post-launch DLCs between April and September. April, May, June, July, August, September. Oh, and they've already data mined some of this information for like who's going to be coming out. That's kind of cool. It's going to include Scylla for Antiquity, Tonga, Ottomans, Part Republic, Maori,
Harmony
Iceland.
reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, The Han shall be its ministers.
No information on the new leaders, but those are the new civs. It's okay, Cody. Look at this horrible start. Like, there's literally, you have to go fishing first to get a fishing key if you want to have any other districts outside of the one you get in your city center. That's a horrible start. Holy crap.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Wow. I'm still marveling at how bad of a start that that was.
Harmony reveals itself.
Like I've
through
never
the
seen a
shaping
start
of
that bad,
energy,
where
the
there's really no
cultivation
place
of
you can place your
order.
districts
Now,
in order to grow and
the
expand,
Han shall be
unless
its
you go as
ministers.
specific technology research, which can really screw up your gameplay, actually. Especially in that one where you're trying to go fishing first. I mean, it's probably not the end of the world because you can start getting a lot of food bonuses from all those navigable rivers and stuff like that. But it feels bad. It feels very bad. Let's see, that one wasn't a bad start.
Harmony
But
reveals
ideally, what we're
itself
kind of
through the
looking for
shaping of
is, because I
energy,
have not
the
played the
cultivation
Abbasid
of
yet
order. Now,
in the exploration
the
era,
Han
and they look
shall
like they'd
its
be a lot of
ministers.
fun. We're trying to at least get a initial settlement location that has at least one camel. That way, it just makes it, you know, that we only have to search out for 2 more camels, and it increases our chance of getting the Abbasid. I know I could play Ibn Battuta as well, but Xerxes, King of Kings, just seems like with his abilities. Let's see, what was it? 3 combat strength units that are attack for neutral territory. That's pretty good, especially because the AI loves to attack me, since I love to forward settle them for good locations. The +1 settlement per age is pretty strong and nice as well. Also, gaining gold and culture when you capture settlements, plus 10% gold in all settlements, is double settlements not found out by you. Like, that's very, very nice. We'll give it a few more reels, and then we should find or get into it pretty quickly.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Xerxes, King of Kings, in the Han Empire. Shidafu. Like I said, I have done the Han a little bit. That was when it first came out, so I don't know if they kind of changed stuff or added stuff in terms of like who some of the Shidafus can be. But I wonder if there's anything that are going to be pretty good. So this start here does have a cancel, which is what we're looking for. But it is very restricting the amount that we don't have very many tiles or space to grow, because we got this navigable river taking up a lot of space, these coastal tiles right here. So even though it looks like it's pretty good, and it is in terms of resources and having the camels going for the acid, this would be very difficult to kind of do while out playing your cities and stuff like that. So that's why we're going to restart it, especially because we're still trying to get a feel with the AI, since the AI gameplay got really improved with
Harmony reveals
this latest
itself through
update
the
that came out.
shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
On the bright side, it is looking like it's not doing like Mountain Palooza and like completely blocking you off and stuff like that. And if you choose the Han as your Antiquity age civilization, which is pretty nice. Did we just say screw it and do this start right here? No, we're gonna hunt a little bit more. Oh, hi Cody, you're back over here. Oh, who's a good boy? Good boy,
Harmony
Cody.
reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now,
Yes, I know you're
the
needing. Yeah,
heart
stop
shall
hitting
be
it for a
its
second and you
mistress.
just lift up my arm with your nose. I want you to lay down and get settled a bit, because whenever I start doing work in an hour or two for doing the baseboard and stuff like that, you're gonna be absolutely terrified. Okay, bye Cody. Jeez, all it took was me mentioning that I'm gonna be doing like baseboard work, and he's like,
Harmony
nope,
reveals
I'm out.
itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Hahn shall be its ministers.
Cody, they're just walking outside. You can't bark at them or growl at them. They're living their best life too. And they're not disturbing you either. Holy shit, 2 camels? Okay, I mean, this is a pretty good start actually. We don't have a whole lot of resources available to us. But if we do have 2 camels, it's going to get us close to unlocking the opposite. We have quite a few rough tiles, which is pretty nice. We're not super restricted, even though we're near the coast, so we can continue to expand. So, if we're, I was about to say, yeah, if the coast is to our north, we're probably to the northern ice shelf. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and stick with it here. Spend our points. Is it better for us to move? So that's the question. Do we want to move from this spot real quick? Where now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could spend an entire turn to move right here and then settle on the following turn. Does that give us any extra benefits? You know, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, what are we really gaining in this direction? Not a whole lot. But we are near some food tiles. We're close enough to the coast. You know what? I think we do it anyway. If we get a wonder here, that's going to give a boost to like science here and here. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and settle here. Sweet, there we go. Choose production, scout. We want to be scouting these directions first. I want to collect the dates first, I'm thinking too. Ooh, we already found a goodie hut there. More goodie huts to the south and the west. That's pretty nice. Choose technology, we got enough for a rough start, so we're definitely starting with that. And we want to go multiple scouts. I think we just go 2 for a total of 3 for right now. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Cool. Yep, you can spend 2 turns going here. Gold or happiness or culture. We'll go for the culture, I think. Get towards mysticism as fast as possible. Though we don't need to rush towards that because no one ever goes for stone circles, actually, and we're not going for them until the priority ones. So thinking back on, I think the gold would have been better. But that's alright. It doesn't hurt to grow out like that. Yeah, I want to start making our way towards those dates over there. Although, try to forget we get 2 growths. So, since we get 2 growths, instead of going right here immediately, it's going to be 9 turns to the next one. I think we go here to expedite our growth. And then we can place a granary or a brickyard here in order to bump out. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That makes a lot of sense to me. Cool, and with us being here, we also have rubies inside of our capital over here in this direction. Ooh, okay, so we can't get there next turn now. That's Savash's, yeah. I think we go here. And we continue to scout up like that. Now we can get here on our next turn. This guy's going to go west. There we go. Yep, we'll take the excess food and gold. That's like coastal, so looks like we might be on a little bit of a small peninsula over here, so we definitely want to send scouts out this direction. If there's someone over here, that would kind of suck because we're boxed in, but it's not going to be the end of the world. But it'd be real nice if no one is over there. Yep, we're just going to send you this direction. We're going to start sending you out here. So we can grow, we'll get out here. Try to get a little bit closer to the dates. In 3 turns, we can bump out the population and get the dates. Which is going to be nice for our continual expansion. So we got you down here and you over here. I think we're going to keep going over here. We're going to come here. It does look like it opens up a little bit over here, which is kind of nice. Turn of happiness towards next celebration. But we lose out on a turn. It's not worth losing out on a turn for that. So we'll go mysticism. Choose a government. I want to take a look at our Han tree real quick. What benefits do we get? We could build the Wei Yang Palace pretty quickly. Plus 10% science in the capital. That's nice. Gains commerce while defending, 2 influence on the palace. Increase to a settlement limit, which is going to be nice. Science must gain +1 science adjacency for quarters. All of that's really nice, actually. Ooh. That is going to be good for expanding our science growth. Yep, we are growing mysticism first, though. Do we double down on science? I don't think we do. I think we go for culture boost. We'll move here, then we can move 1 turn scout.
The river there is like a...
Grand Canyon's there. That might incentivize us to settle over here in next. Let's get here, then scout out a little bit. More to the south, more over here to the east. We can hit this, then start heading down here to the southeast. Because this scout's going to be heading directly east. We've met
All are made of clay.
Simon Bolivar.
Yo soy Simón Bolívar, la mano que desbarata la
We're going to be friendly
tiranía
with him.
y
So
guía a
he's
las
over here, so we're
naciones a
definitely going to
su
want to
libertad.
look to settle over here as soon as possible. You're the Mayans. And you're down there. Okay. Nice, we can get to this before you. Ha. Towards animal husbandry. Then we go for the extra culture here. So we have a granary and a brickyard. Brickyard, we're gonna plop down right here. That's gonna be finished in 8 turns. We bump out the person, now we can grow out over here. We can start sending you east. Influence or happiness and culture. I think we go for the happiness and culture. Now we're gonna start sending you down here to the south. As soon as the scout gets this up here, we're definitely gonna want to start swinging around here to the south. Can move here, scout, then move down there. And scout out here. Aratim for science. That's going to be pretty nice. And yeah, so I doubt there's another civilization up here. And that's good for us. Culture or food? We go for the food. We just want to get our settlers out as soon as possible. We're going to accept Simon Bolivar. Thank you. Now we're probably going to want to look to settle over here to block him a little bit. He's going to get angry with us because it's going to be inside of his sphere, but there's not much we can really do about that except for not settling over there. And I don't think that's worthwhile. Lex the leader with the least unhappy settlements, the most. Okay, that should be easy enough for us to do. We found Himiko.
そなたが来ることは骨の裏。
Your cablet's right there, and you haven't gotten this yet? Holy crap, okay. Well, we can go over here, get you. So maybe settling over here initially is going to be good. We don't want to settle somewhere around here, too. Ben Franklin. Ooh, yikes. You're telling me I need to go for the culture and... Oh, but that's food. They're going to go for the culture and
There's
food.
another one.
And I think we swap these two out. We go towards discipline now. Now I want to swap to a settler instead of finishing our brickyard.
Greetings. I am Benjamin Franklin.
I have a feeling we are going to be pretty pinched between everyone, so we definitely want to get our settlers out as quickly as we can. Which direction do we want to grow out here? Food is really good early on. We don't have a whole lot of production at the moment, so it doesn't matter which production tiles we get. I think we get this, we can get some of these double food tiles. I think that's going to be beneficial for us. Yeah, see, we got that pretty quickly. We only missed out on one City of Patron Gods, but that always goes out first, it seems. Probably 1 stone circles. Yep. Because we have a whole lot of, Oh, you got there first, you son of a bitch. Well, yep, we want to start sending you over here as soon as possible. Over here might be an initial settlement location. Or like over here. I don't know, it's a little hard because we don't want to... We want to try not to piss you off a whole lot. So we are going to be needing to plan this a little carefully. We don't know where Ben Franklin is over here. My guess would be somewhere over here. We also want to try to find that third camel. Diplo action. Of course, you can open borders to them. We don't want to open borders with her. It's going to anger her a little bit, but we don't want that. Ben Franklin's happy with us. Holy crap, you're at 60. And we're the first person you've met? Oh no, that just means our first time. First time we even got an extra 20. Shared government. Double relationship gains leaders that share government type with him. Ah, that's why. Okay. Lots of mountains down here. More desert stuff out here. Gonna probably scout a little bit more here to the east and go up north. Looks like getting a nice forward position over here to the east might be good. Down here is going to be good as well. We should probably try to play nice with Simon Bolivar, so I think we try to make sure that we don't settle too close to him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so anything we settle kind of over here is going to anger him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, shit. Anything we're going to settle over here is going to piss him off. And I don't think there's anything we can do to stop that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this would be the nearest. Yeah, we're gonna piss him off, unfortunately. That blows. There's also not much we can do about that. Yeah, this is going to reveal much, but we might as well. Hopefully you can't see us, so we can get that in one turn. There's a couple mountain tiles here. So yeah, so if we settle somewhere over here, potentially, he's blocked off pretty well from getting up here, which is nice. So yeah, I think we just piss him off, unfortunately. The culture and production, so we get her settled out as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, we settle here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, no matter what we settle around here, there's going to be a gap for him to get through. But same could be said over here. Okay, so there's no way to really fully block him off. We need to be figuring out where we want to send our first settler. Scout out around here. Cool. So Ben Franklin's probably up here. Honestly, it's probably not a bad idea to settle over here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we settle somewhere like up here, we should be fine. So over here, 1, 2, 3. This is the edge, 1, 2, 3. So something's from like right here potentially. Yeah, that could be good. So right here, there's going to be a little bit of a gap. But I think that's fine, because if we settle right there, and if we settle like right around here, then maybe settle here. I see either way, all that stuff's blocked off. I don't know, a couple things to think about. Plus two signs of fracturing the settlement. I think this is too good to pass up. I think we do need to settle like over here. Like if we settle somewhere like right here. We'll get a nice +3 signs over there. Those capitals right there, right? 1, 2, 3. So it's going to grow out to here. So our borders are going to be touching no matter what. But if we do settle right here, we've got a very nice defensive kind of area set up. So I think we look to settle over here first. We take out Savash, we could move our capital right here, or move a city right here. Or move it out here a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we could move it like somewhere like right here. Yeah, unfortunately there's always going to be this little gap right here. Okay, we'll settle the city over here first. We've got a little bit to figure this out.
The caged bird.
Do we finish the brickyard? I think we focus on finishing the brickyard, and then we get our other 2 settlers out. Masonry, yep, we'll start working towards that. We shouldn't be running that, we should be running over here in this direction. Oh, he's already trying to settle over here. I wish I hadn't moved this guy. Yeah, we're going to backtrack because if I was paying attention and saw that. What turn is this? This is turn 19? Yep. I don't know why I didn't see him. I was looking for him creating a settler and settling soon.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
So yeah, there's that settler. No, we gotta prioritize settlers. Actually, no, I take that back. We could still... No, settlers first. We're gonna be mimicking exactly what we did that turn.
The cage.
This guy's probably trying to go right there. Yep. Choose technology, masonry. We need units. We want to start heading over there in that direction. We do want to start sending you up here. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, Savash? Yeah, Ben Franklin's right up there. Man, that absolutely blows. Ouch. Holy crap. Well, let me put this on pause real quick. Let me go take care of something, and I don't know. I mean, it's a 2 camel start, but I might just re-roll this, which sucks because this is, well, turn like what 19 for Solar to come out. That's pretty slow, so that makes sense that they were able to beat us. So yeah, I think our error was we misprioritized going culture for this instead of going for a couple of food items so we can get our settlers out sooner. Which is good to know, because you used to be able to prioritize on the culture and still be able to get your settlers out first before the AI, but I guess with this AI update, they now kind of prioritize and fix that sort of stuff. So that is good to know. We'll go ahead and let the loading screen for the next game actually go ahead and take care of some of the dead time while I'm gone for a minute. Let's see, where's the Han, right? So yeah, we wanted to do the Han. Cool, be right back.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
I'm back. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than I expected. Well, and for all that wait, it's a shit start. That's alright.
Harmony
gonna be
reveals
re-rolling a
itself
couple
through the
of
shaping
times.
of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Yeah, let's go to the Civ 7 page, see if they have any more additional updates for the game. Civ 7 VR available, what? Yeah, the last update check-in was beginning of April, so we can maybe expect to see that sometime soon. For the beginning of May. You can play, or yeah, there's perspective for Civ
Harmony
on
reveals
MetaQuest
itself
3
through
and
the shaping
3S.
of energy, the cultivation of order. Now,
You can find by the map
the
going all
Han
the way
shall
into
be
push
its
to find
ministers.
nerd details of every. Oh, can you actually get really close to buildings and experience those details? Because if so, that's pretty cool. No crossplay available, but I wonder, yeah, how close you can get to those buildings and the details you can see with all that, because that would be. That's pretty cool, because I love the details and stuff they have for the buildings here in the computer version. It just sucks that you can only zoom in so much. I wish you could zoom in even closer. To see
Harmony
everything in
reveals itself
all
through the
its
shaping of energy,
glorious
the
detail.
cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
I think we just had a quick day shower outside. Ground's wet and all that, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't wet earlier. And I thought I heard the noise of like rain or something like that. Now we're gonna restart this one. I really want to play as the Abbot for the exploration area,
Harmony
and I know I
reveals
could go ahead and just start a
itself
game
through the
starting off
shaping
from there,
of
but
the cultivation of order.
no, I like the idea of
Now,
starting
the
from the
Han
very
shall be
beginning,
its ministers.
starting Antiquity Age and actually playing your way all the way through. Man, it's loving putting us in very bad starts to these navigable rivers and stuff like that. It'd be a little bit different if we had a if we're playing as someone who gained benefits from
Harmony
that,
reveals itself
like
through the shaping of energy,
what,
the
Egypt.
cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
What's her name? Cleopatra. Like people like that, where you actually get the benefits from that, but it just feels bad when you're like squeezed together like that between like two navigable rivers, a navigable river and a coast, because you just don't have a whole lot of area to expand. What is this? There's a three cotton start and it dates. I mean, this is pretty interesting. It's not a... there's so much restriction, though, as well in this. No, we're gonna reload that. Though, I mean, three cotton, that's... I have not seen that before.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
There's a lot of Civ 7... No, not a lot of Civ 7 news, but from the past, like, since Civ 7's come out, there's, like, update check-ins, stuff like that, cross-play, compatibility, Like, I'm just going to play a couple turns for this. If we settled right here, explored more to our south. Yeah, nope, restarting. Interesting, but...
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall
Let's
be
word on
its
the
ministers.
news tab, but let's go to update notes. One point 2.0 update. This is a little bit of an interesting start. Definitely a lot of options for a rough start. It's got the cotton nearby. So let's just take a quick look at the patch notes while we have
Harmony
a little bit of
reveals
time.
itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Oh, there's an update to patch 1.2.0 on the 29th. Map icon for wall improvements will no longer visually appear to take an available slot. When placing a building on a district. Okay, that's nice, because that was a little weird that it would show like it was taking a slot. War support you out on update right away when supporting an ally's war. Okay. Once again, this navigable river is just like causing all sorts of fuckery. Sugar snout tree is a bonus resource in the modern age. Cool.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Patch notes, all platforms excluding the Nintendo Switch. Oh. Well, the Switch 2 is coming out too soon as well, so I wonder if they're just going to start only supporting that maybe, or supporting both. I'm not 100% sure. I swear, we're just getting worse and worse starts now.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy.
You know, it's
the
soon like to say
cultivation
screw it and
of
just stick with,
order.
or go back
Now,
to Xerxes
the
with
Han shall be its
Maurya's,
ministers.
because that seemed to... Hey, we had the mountain problem, but I think that's better. Honestly, I probably just need to suck it up. I mean, this is a pretty nice start. Yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the Maurya. We'll just deal with the no, not deal. I should probably just suck it up and play with those mountains. Look at the age, Maurya. Let's try the Han one more time, just outside of that like restart roll. Let's see, Antiquity, yep. You stick with light, yeah, let's just stick with light.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now,
High food starts,
the
more following
Han shall be its
expansions.
ministers.
Yeah, turn difficulty settings down a little bit. gonna reroll a couple of times, potentially. See, H transition, diplomacy, increase the penalty for being caught stealing. 50% of the base cost over 10 turns, so 100% of the base cost over 10 turns.
The cultivation of order.
Increase the amount of time it takes to steal
The Han
by
shall be its
50%.
ministers.
Counter spies can be used against any number of players simultaneously. That's a nice update. Added 30% failure chance to espionage actions taken while being counter-spied. That's good. Yeah, they found stealth technologies and 6 was a bit too powerful strategy. It was. It was insane how strong of a strategy that one was. I'm glad they're, I'm glad that they fixed that, actually. Make it riskier to do it in the first place. Not allow players to steal as many technologies to extract an age.
Harmony reveals
That's
itself
good.
through the shaping of energy.
The influence penalty from conquered
order.
settlements is now properly
Now,
removed when you lose control of the
Han
conquered
shall
settlement.
be its ministers.
Oh, they lowered natural disaster frequency on light and moderate. Maybe that means we do try doing a moderate frequency, actually. Cool. So I think we're going to just stick with the start. We do it with the camels, which is what I was asking for. We'll see how much or how little mountains start causing an impact to us. Do we want to settle in place? I think we do. Hope we have resources out here. Oh, actually, the more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm like, yeah, this kind of sucks because this navigable river right here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a couple turns, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be rerolling this. Or do we just stick with it? We're rerolling. We already missed out on 2 turns for science. There we go. Easy. Easy choice. Cool, that's good. We can go back to the dev notes, see what other stuff they've updated. Because I had a loose idea just from listening to other people talking about it, but I've never actually read through it myself.
The cultivation of order.
It's like the environment stuff's a little bit new.
The Han shall be
Diplomacy,
its
at least some of the
ministers.
specific numbers is new. Like, I knew that they made it riskier and stuff like that, but I didn't know like the percentages, which is nice to be able to see in person. Deep trucking bridges can be put in towns. Costs of upgrading a town to cities may increase in the later ages. That makes 100% sense. That makes so much sense, actually, because it was pretty, I'm not going to say it was pretty broken, but it kind of was. I'm just going to guess, Scott, just want to kind of check out part of this real quick. And I need to remember our frickin', using our frickin' points, memento points.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order.
Buildings
Now,
with increased
the
cost
Han
modifiers
shall be its ministers.
can no longer be purchased without sufficient gold. Huh? You could do that before? Using a merchant to connect a city to a town that already has a focus will now properly send food from that town without needing to reset the focus. That's a huge quality of life improvement, actually. Because it was a problem for what was happening previously. Like, it wasn't doing any of that correctly earlier, which was a big pain, a big problem. Oh no, I don't want the settle ends up. That's interesting. You can see all the continents that exist in the game right from the get-go. I've never really checked out the trade lens either. We'll check this start out for a turn or two, and then mostly we're probably going to restart and get back into looking at some of these dev notes. You know what? This isn't that bad. I think we're going to stick with this one. We're near the coast to the west. Okay, well that's good. That means we don't need to expand that direction. We can check out to the north and then the east. That's what I'm going to be doing with this guy. We're going to start sending to the north. We do have enough for a rough start, right? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have plenty for a rough start. So we can do science here, monument, wonder, science. Yeah, we've got some nice places to expand. Pottery, production, we want to go, a couple extra scouts. It's probably best to go for the Kalen first, right? Yeah, get the food online. Yeah, it is going to be best to go for that first. Sweet, you're going to head up. You can do here, scout. I'll try we get 2 gross. I forgot about that. That's real nice. Yeah, we got even more rough tiles. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good for a rough start. The Kalen online is nice. Okay, 2 tiles instead of 1 and then scout. Get right here. Culture and food. Food's always nice, so let's go for that. Go here and then scout out. So we found an aggressive city state there, but that's fine. Now we can start heading east from here. So it looks like the coast kind of ends here. I might continue going up a little bit this direction, but we'll see. Gross city. What direction we want to? We want to probably start expanding out here next, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we'll go here, just get some extra production online, because we are growing pretty quickly. Which is good, honestly. Cool, we know that there's a friendly city-state. Send you down here. Yeah, there's no need to bump anyone. Production tile. Host. I think we'll take that, because that should make someone a little bit friendlier to us. Relations with Gungane. Is that you? No, it's not you, but that's alright. Oh, that's real nice. Sweet, because we're definitely going to want to befriend you. Cotton, stuff like that out there. Cool. Cool. Let's just start sending you east. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to be settling out here in this direction. Yep, we'll take the science and food.
All are made of clay.
Do we swap away from the scout right now? Our tempo is off. No, I think we go for the third scout. I think we need that. Cool, maybe move down one, then scan, then we can start sending you up, because then we'll have this scout in order to start moving eastwards. Someone's already gone that, so there is a city out over here, or a civilization out over here. Which means we are probably going to want to be aggressive with forward settling as soon as we can. Ben Franklin.
Greetings. I am
Hi,
Benjamin
Ben Franklin.
Franklin. Doctors.
You chose Classical Republic, cool, because that's what we're going to choose. But you didn't reveal where your city is. So you probably are over here. Work towards mysticism, production. We'll probably get one turn of a brickyard, right? Yeah, probably. Let's see, we're gonna want a monument here. Cool, so it's not really a point in pumping anything. I think we build our brickyard right here. Yep. Classical Republic, we're going to confirm. Automatically makes him a lot happier with this, which is good because we're probably going to forward settle him. Definitely want the culture policies up and online. Cool, so we now have that guy. So we can afford to start sending you up and checking this out. Mount Fuji. Cool, we're definitely going to want to settle over there. We'll see how close he is. We can get a couple of turns in that. We're just going to accept for right now, because we do have city states we want to befriend Mr. Franklin. New continent. Cool. Lots of mountains. Cool, then we move here in 2 turns, then we can start scouting out some more. Himiko's up here, but we've got some nice natural buffer over here. We're going to want to settle up over here probably, and then we can backfill as necessary. Cool, one more turn, then we can start working on our settler. 6 turns, so it is going to be a little slow still. We can grow the city. We definitely want to start working our way out here to this. It's a shame. Maybe we should have put our brickyard right here so we could start bumping stuff out over here in this direction. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, that probably would have been better. Oh well. I think we just go here and then scout out as much as we can. We only have 1 camel, which really sucks. I don't know if we're going to be able to get 2 camels now. Or 3 camels for Abbasid. Man, Ben Franklin, did you come from the... You can't have come from the south. Suzu's over here, so that's where Ben Franklin is. it's a pretty cool start, but I think I might just reroll this just for the sake that it's looking like we're not going to be able to get the Abyss unlocked. Unless we find a whole bunch of camels over here.
Caged bird.
Which I'm really hoping so, because I'd like to play this through. I would love to play this gameplay through. But we want those camels. Oh man, that feels so bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna restart this one. Damn. Damn, that's depressing.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy.
Okay, what are some of these other
The cultivation
patch
of
notes?
order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Let's try this one for a couple turns. Expansion's Legend of Tribute now currently reduces the cost of upgrading a town. Okay, that's cool, so it wasn't doing that.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy. The cultivation of order.
The Manhattan Project
Now,
can no longer
the
be started
heart
by a
shall be
single
its
player in
ministers.
multiple different settlements at the same time. Okay. Independent powers will no longer be removed after losing all their units. So that's what was happening in some of my gameplays. Because I'd noticed that I would go in and snipe, essentially, the Deity AI from taking over
Harmony
the
reveals
settlement,
itself
but it would
through the
disappear the
shaping
next
of
turn,
energy.
probably because they
The cultivation
killed all
of
their
order.
units.
Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Just an issue where Confucius brush and scroll momentum could cause food need to reach the next correct event becomes 0 or negative. That's frickin' funny. Okay, I'm kind of curious just to see. We've got 3 cotton over here. Yeah, we lost a turn of production, but let's try it out. We're almost like smack dab in the middle. Excusez-moi. Oh, that's a +3 science building. That's really nice. Holy crap, but this we're gonna grow really well, though. Pottery. I'm really glad we moved a little bit. Like, this is a pretty kick-ass start. We got a lot of rough tiles. We got a lot of cotton. We've got a camel over here. Amazing. I want to start sending you down here to the south. I'm going to work on another scout. Let's chip some over here. 100% for turn, minus 200 gold for a horseman. That's not worth. The extra food's going to be worth, though. We'll move one tile over, and then we'll scout. Scouts get something down here. We met Charlemagne. Which direction do we meet him at? Not sure.
Ich bin Carolus. Charlemagne geheißen.
Okay, he's out over here. We're definitely going to want to settle him out here in this direction. That's a 100% given. Cool. Thinking real quick. What's the best way to get out here? It's probably brickyard, monument, science building, science building. We get like a wonder right here to boost both of these. That's what I'm thinking. We don't want to take over Seleucia, because we just have such great tiles. It might even be beneficial to befriend you and incorporate you, actually, and then settle down here. Because you're providing a natural buffer. I actually liked the idea of that. But yep, growing here. Let's go ahead and take that because we have it. It's going to be built in one turn. It eats up some of our rough tiles. I mean, actually, technically, a lot of our rough tiles are going to be eaten up with growing, expanding out here in this direction, but it's probably fine. If we go out here, science, science, maybe like monument, wonder, wonder, monument, monument, something like that could be pretty good. I think that's what we should probably do. That would save this rough tile. This rough tile is saved. We could always put a wonder right here. Yeah, I think we look to place you right there. We're gonna queue you up. We've met Trunk Tracks. She's off here to the north.
Đêm nay ngọn đèn hát trên đỉnh Fansiba.
Cool. Charlemagne's giving us science per turn. That's pretty nice. We found Vinikunka. That's probably where Charlemagne's gonna look to settle first. There is that rough plain. Just funny that we were able to see that. Oh, that's right, because of our ability. Duh. Yep, we're going to start sending you out there this direction. You're going to be heading out here to the north. Send you here so you can get this to start sweeping away in towards the west. Science and food. Yep, we'll take that. Pottery is finished. Your science too, so that's kind of nice. Choose technology. Animal husbandry. Nice, that kind of works really well with getting us back on top of our, getting our pacing back. Cool, so we're probably going to want to head out around to the north now. Probably shouldn't have done that with that mountain there. Oh well. More camels up here, that's amazing. So we've got 2 camels. Okay, cool. We gotta wrap you around again in order to check out over here. Because we definitely gonna want to probably get a blocker city over here. Babylon's right there. Okay. It's pretty nice. So we can go over here, take that. The fact this isn't taken tells me Chung Trak's not over here, so Chung Trak's probably up here to the north. Get production. That's going to mess up our tempo a little bit. I think we'd rather take the happiness then. I was about to say, it's weird. It wasn't showing me as being able to move right there for some reason. But I know I could. Sweet. Next turn. We're going to force end the turn so we save a little bit of production here. Actually, we don't need to because we're now level 5. +2 gold per turn. How's it going, Cody? Production, settler, in 3 turns. Now, this is going to be turn 17. We would definitely want to get out over here for our first settlement. I think we'll go up here and then scout them. We can start wrapping around this direction. Tile becomes a silver mine. Yeah, we'll do that. Babylon we definitely want to incorporate as well. So it looks like we're going to be incorporating both Seleucia and Babylon. City, we're going to get this 3rd cotton tile. Because that's just super strong. Still have coffee? Yes, I do. So where's the best spot to settle over here? 1, 2, 3. We expand out to here. 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna really piss you off. 1, 2, 3. So settling somewhere like right around here. It's gonna be pretty defensible. We probably advance forward in order to take as much of his territory as possible. So yeah, I think somewhere like right here is gonna be pretty good then. Gonna piss him off either way, but we at least secure this front. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Mysticism, Classical Republic. want to befriend Seleucia probably as soon as possible, just so they don't attack us. And then Babylon is going to be an important one as well. I think we move out one, move out here, and then scout around. Okay, so Chung Track's right there. So next settlement's definitely going to want to be somewhere up here to secure this camel.
The caged bird.
That's weird that she missed this one then. Just technology, masonry. More camels out here. Cool. So we have found 3 camels. Probably have you post up here, right? Just so we can kind of see him playing out for getting our settle out. You've already taken 2 of those tiles. Okay. Brickyard we're going to put down right here. But we want more settlers. One, two, three. You're gonna grow out to here. So if we settle here, I mean, all this is a little suboptimal, but okay, so our real choices are settling here or here, is what I'm thinking. Either way, we're going to be 2 tiles here. 1, 2, 3. So only get 3 water tiles. If we settle here, 1, 2, 3. That's going to leave this place open, which I think would be bad because they're likely to settle there then. So we have to settle here or here. Or we could settle here. Maybe we take over Seleucia, put a city there, and then Babylon we befriend. I think that might actually be the play. Yeah, because then we can move Seleucia like right here. So if we, cool, looking at our map tax, if we put a city right here, and if we put another city right here, put a third city somewhere up here, I think that kind of makes sense. Cool, we can delete you. We'll delete you. Question is, do we want to place a city right here? I think we place a city right here. This makes too much sense, I think. Yep, science. We can get a lot of growth over here, some growth out there. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. So let's get our settler out over here. Should just take a couple of turns. I think it's going to be best for us to just go ahead and explore down here a little bit. Cool, we'll probably move 1 tile over, then scout. Yeah, settling up here is definitely going to be a must. Just got to figure out where's a good spot to settle. Up here. Probably up here, and then maybe over here. Unfortunately, we're going to piss off 2 militaristic civs, but... Ooh, that's a nice camel spot, too. take this over, settle right here as well. One, two, three. Potentially up here. We'll see where Roma settles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's probably overextending a little bit too far. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Nice. Cool, we'll get you settled next turn. That's awesome. We'll move you here. Ah, no, we gotta move you down here now. That's alright. Oh, we're gonna miss out on that one. Well, there's nothing we could have done to fix that, unfortunately. It's sad, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Oh! Yeah, we did not want you right there. Yeah, he's not happy with us. He's so not happy with us. That's alright, though. Because we're just gonna take more land from you. 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of taken as much as he can up here. So nothing else is going to interfere with us here. But we probably want to take this, continue expanding out here in this direction, though. So we can't take that land. Still at a 6, so he's not... It might be salvageable, potentially. Yep, we need to send you back. Really trailing in culture. Which kind of sucks. Okay, aggressive stayed right there. We're definitely going to need to back off. But 1, 2, 3, we get these, so we definitely want to settle somewhere like maybe right here. So we'll secure these. We'll definitely want to start pushing in this direction first. Maybe sell somewhere like right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I kind of like... Well, if we get this, we can secure this. But if we settle up here, then we can maybe settle over there. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. See, I kind of like the idea of settling here or here. It's... Well, that kind of sucks from a happiness perspective. How is there no fresh water available on those tiles? Well, we'll figure it out. We've got a little bit of time. We definitely want to start sending this guy up here in that direction, though. Do we go for one more settler? Potentially, but I think we finish the brickyard and start getting military troops, right? Yeah, let's not get a settler yet. Let's do the brickyard. Let's get some military troops. Cool, so we can get here, which saves us a little bit. Conquer City. Yeah, we need to get that tile. So much cotton, that's pretty... pretty awesome, actually. Cool, we'll go one, we'll scout. Yeah, we want to secure, I think, all this right here. We're going to get 1 camels from here, 2 camels from here, 3 camels from one of these 2 over here. Good plan. I think we move here to entice this unit to come down a little bit. Cool, we're going to want to scan here just to reveal all this right here. Then we can start heading up here in this direction. Okay, that's awesome that one of those units backed off. Let's get the brickyard up and running now. Choose celebration. We want more culture. So we get a little bit extra production. Yep, we're trailing in culture, which just sucks. But there's not much we can do. Cool, we'll start sending you up over here in that direction some more. Ah, geez, more mountains. Okay. Cool. We can start having that scout heal up, and then we'll have him check out this direction. We've met another civilization.
Greetings. I am Benjamin Franklin. Doctor,
I think it's too far away, so we're not going to try.
And full of
being super friendly with him there. Array is being worked on right there. She still only has 1 city, so that has to be a capital. We'll take a warrior, because we know we're going to be fighting Seleucia soon. Sucks I'm not going to get experience in our commander, but we want to get our cities out as soon as possible. So I don't think there's any real helping that, actually. Yep, trunk track, we'll do that. I'm sorry you're about to be pissed with us. So up here I just look at the average settle here. I still get everything. I think it's better to settle where it's suboptimal right here, huh? In terms of happiness, yeah, I think it is. Cool. That's what we're doing. Arcane. Nice mixture. We've got like 1 of each type for city-states. That's not bad at all. If we can wrap around and collect some of that. I want to move you right here, just get extra defense. Cool, we're going to finish this brickyard, then we can work on some more troops.
He
Cool. Do we go for masonry too? I don't think we need to. I think we start going towards riding. We want to get irrigation. Cool, we settled here. I'm sorry, Trunk Track, I know that. Oh, we barely sniped that down. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's check to see where she could settle, because that's going to determine where we're going to be expanding. She could look to settle right here. That would be a pain. So I think we block her off from that. Cool, Grow Town. Do we try blocking her off fully from that is the question. We could if we go here. Do we care about getting these rubies connected to us? I don't think we do. But this is going to be a city. We're going to want a lot of land. Okay, let's try not pissing her off too much right now. We're just going to extend this direction. We can extend over here in a little bit. I was about to say, this guy's healthy enough. We can start setting him up over here this direction. We found Ashoka. Cool. Nope, we're not going to waste influence on you. You're really far away. Babylon. We'll start befriending you now. I think it's best to start sending the scout this direction. He's probably going to get attacked, but that's fine. Pull you back, heal. We know we're going to get a city here with 1 camel. We already got a camel right there, so that's 2. Ideally want to get up here for 3 camels. Or over here. If we get over here, we're really boxing in Charlemagne. Which I think might be fine just dealing with war on one front. Has he even met anyone else? Okay, he has. If you're gonna come back here, you're gonna start healing up. So as soon as we get this, we want to place a monument here. You can grow. We start getting some more culture online, I think. Cool, we can still get that one, which is awesome. Settlement out here for this camel.
There is another one.
Cool. Change policies. I think we keep both of these right here. Still working towards discipline. Stone circles are still up, which is good for us. So we got that. Yeah, Seleucia looks like a pretty good place to settle at. Now we start having this person go up here in this direction. $60 culture. Yeah, we want the culture. Cool, yep, you heal up. You're healing up. You're... One of Seleucia's scouts, okay. We know I want to turn you into a city. Let's start healing you up for a couple turns. You're befriending Seleucia, so we have like... We have a short amount of time to take you out. Also, that's going to really tick him off. Yep, expect a Charlemagne to be pushing over there in that direction. That makes sense. It's still a settlement location open over here. Yeah, I figured that would start happening. Cool, we gotta purchase you over here, unfortunately. That eats into some of our gold, but we just don't really have much of a choice. Hopefully he attacks the scout. That'd be... Oh, the scout moved out of the way. Oh, he's going for the scout, though. That's perfect. Cool. Narrative choice. +1 Chukonu. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Because that means we can get rid of you. We'll start working on the settler immediately. We'll start getting production up online in here. Stella was finished, that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted. I want you to be shooting here. That's awesome. We have 3 of those units. I think we just have a lookout post. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think City State's still sending more people. Arcane's probably the next one we want to start befriending. Cody, don't need to do that. Cool. This city can now grow, and now we're focusing on production. Okay, let's start doing map attacks here real quick. So we know we want a science building here. We know we want a wonder here. could do wonder here, second culture building here, second science building here. I think that works out pretty well, actually. Doing a layout like that. That is going to eat up, eventually that's going to eat up a lot of our production tiles here in the capital, but that's fine. Because we can start augmenting that with production tiles elsewhere. Let's skip your turn. How long until... Nope. Okay, I'm reloading that because I did not want him to move. Load game, autosaves, this turn. Because I was just trying to click over there to look, I was not moving him.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han
I'm
shall
not going to
be
be able to
its
play
ministers.
for too much longer. Maybe another 30 minutes, and then I gotta do baseboard work. Cool, where are we at here? That's right, we wanted production. Oh jeez, that's a horrible tile for my scout to have been moved to. This scout's also gonna move up here in this direction. There's going to be an alert status, so maybe we can get a little bit of command experience, just not as much as we were hoping. You're going to stick here and help defend. For that, we're not going to do anything different with you. Cool, move you there. You can shoot here. You can move over here in this direction. You can shoot there. We'll move you here. Start moving you slowly over here in this direction. Move here just to keep you alive. Start moving you up here in this direction. If you can almost take him out. Sweet, 3 turns till our settlers out, which is good. We'll move them in this direction. Get a settlement here, and look to get a settlement out over here. Narrative choice. That's awesome. Sweet, you can grow. We already got this for wonder. More camels out here. I love that there's a lot of camels in this game. Skip your turn. How long? 15 turns till they're friendly. So that's fine. Skip your turn. You can now take out him. We can move you back.
Do nothing which is the spoken word.
Change policies. Let's get more gold. Let's look at the production and the science. Sweet, choose technology. We're probably gonna want irrigation, right? Because we're gonna settle city 4 and then potentially city 5. Yep. Cool. Choose civic. We could increase the settler limit by going here. But we could also, I think also we want to start working our way this direction, right? Yeah, so we're going to get the Oracle online as soon as possible. Because the Oracle is the monument we're going to want to, or the wonder we're going to want to set up. Wait, did map text get turned off? No. Oracle's what we want to put right here. There's another city-state out over here. Moving you there, we'll have you skip your turn because we want to get as much experience as possible from our army commander. Just do a lookout right there. We'll move you here, because you can attack here. You can attack here. Then we have you move back one just so you're safe, and you can attack. You're going to stay there. Choose production. Yeah, we can start working on our +5 library here. But I think we want a last settler to be focused on. Looks like Ashoka's over here. And Ben Franklin's right there. Yep, you're start moving over here in this direction. Might be able to just move the settler out over here first and then take solution on the following turn. I'm thinking that's actually what we're going to do. So I'm going to move you here. That way you get experience from everyone. You can attack here. Love you, attack here. We could have you move forward right here. Have you move down here. Sweet Grow Town. Yep, have you go right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, because we have you spaced out perfectly. Scout, so we can get more information on Ashoka. Man, you're being heavily followed. No one's befriending you yet, which is awesome. We can start doing that in 2 turns. We start sending you up here in order to do your thing. You're on alert status. Beautiful. So here we probably want to settle right here, right? It's going to secure the camels, marble, everything else like that. Yes, we want you to settle right here. Move you here so you can't get attacked. We'll just move you right there. You can come out here. You can come here to shoot on the next turn. You can shoot. You can move here to get ready to shoot. You can move here and start healing up. Cool, we're gonna have you do nothing. We're gonna have you fortify. It's going to take one more turn to get here. And we're just going to start expanding in this direction right here. Because we want the town over here in order to be able to expand freely out and about. Actually, wait, let's take a look. So if we settle right here, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, because this town's already there. So yep, we're free. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check to make sure we weren't accidentally going to be shooting ourselves in the foot with these city placements. But we're not. We'll go here. Scout, so that's your capital. We have you shoot. We have you shoot. You're still healing. You're still skipping your turn. Sweet, I like that. So we're going to settle here to secure this. We choose this in order to secure the camels. I think we choose this in order to secure these tiles right here. Because we will get 2 growths. Which is pretty nice. Want to find out who that city-state is right there. Coming up here to check stuff out. Yeah, you're all up, we're going to war, it looks like. The settler might settle over here, might settle right there. Unsure at the moment. Cool. We're gonna not do anything this turn. Because I'm afraid of him trying to come in and steal this kill. Sweet. Babylon's now our ally. We found the settlement. Secure the camels. Secure these tiles right there. Choose these state points. We get a codex. So your free technology is going to be beneficial, I think.
Fair breeze.
So we got that. Getting 1 diplomatic attribute point. Culture or gold. We'll take the culture for right now. And 1 scientific attribute point. That's pretty sick. Then we go for the happiness. Scientific. Production towards buildings. We'll go here and scout, so you have Mesa Verde. But we want to be befriending Archaeum. You're going to shoot there. You're going to shoot there. Promotion. You should go for the infantry. It's going to be better in the long run, even though it's not optimal right now. we're not going to get killed just from that. Which is really what we're banking on. Mangoes, that seems very strong. Just start sending you back to the city. You're gonna skip your turn. Wait, what? Oh, he's sped up everything. Oh, actually, I didn't want to choose that tile right there. Actually, did I? So 1, 2. Yeah, we only lost 2 tiles right here. That's fine, actually. Yep, we'll let our relationship decrease over 60 turns, because we're going to take over Seleucia. Okay, so we mistimed that a little bit, which sucks. But that's okay. The library's going to be up soon. Then we can get an altar. That'll become a city for us, which means we're free to use this other settler somewhere else. Let's see, it's 500 turns till you get stronger. If we place a brickyard right here, that's gonna reduce the cost. We're fine with that. We'll grow town. We can choose stuff like this to keep growing. You're defenseless. Oh, is there an aggressive state over there? There might be, actually. Oh yeah, we found Arna and Schengel. The Sugunia, which means they're down over here. Cool, so we're 15 with her. So down here we're gonna really tick her off. Was that the next best settlement for us? I want to take a look at her settler lens real quick. Yeah, so it says this isn't that bad of a location. Honestly, it's not that bad of a location. 1, 2, 3, it's going to capture all of this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, so Priscilla like right here. Here it's going to provide us the fresh water though. And this is probably going to be another good city, I think. So we got 1 city, 2 cities, 3 cities. Maybe 4. Could look to settle up here. Oh. He just should have declared war on us for that. That's better for us, actually. We can look to take you a lot sooner. Okay. think I'll just start having you move back. So she's probably going to look to expand westward. We're going to start having you come back, I think. If you're going to skip your turn. This unit's going to get, yeah, bopped right there. Really sucks, but yeah, we gotta divert muscle over here. We gotta purchase one of you over here. You're coming down here. Yep, because we can now go down there that direction. Cool, so he has the ability to expand out this direction. First, it's probably going to be good to like secure somewhere like over here, maybe further over here. Over here is going to be, I think, pretty key. So just start look to sending you over here. Unfortunately, I think that's also going to tick off Chung Track a little bit more, which means we need to get her influence up. We're at 180. Is there any city-states we want to befriend right now? I don't believe so. We're already working on Arcane. Could do Mesa Verde, but no one's befriending them yet. Y'all are befriending each other. We're fine with that. We could befriend Arna, which I think we will, but I think before that, let's go ahead and get military support, so that's good. That's going to increase our like ability with each other. Cool, I've got about 10 minutes. I don't want to do open borders with her because there's some land that she could take that would be problematic. Yeah, we'll just do that a little bit more. Why not? Maybe go over here, scout, because going west is still going to be dangerous. So if we move our army commander here, we should be able to bait him into attacking our army commander. Oh no, he's just running away. Cool, city growth. Let's start going out there in this direction right here. We can now start building units over here. Go for a little more production. We don't need that quite yet. We could start working towards warriors, but I think it's what we're going to want to do, actually. Yep, we're going to look to move you over here. So move the commander in here. We can now attack here. We'll have you attack, because it looks like you can take it over. Beautiful. We're keeping the settlement. Awesome. You're going to be slow growing, but that's fine. Yeah, this settlement's under threat, but not very much threat. Let's get the gypsum in here. Could this be 2, 3? So one solution to secure all these tiles. We don't want you to grow out in this direction anymore. Maybe here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some camels. 2, 3. It's gonna be interesting to see what we want this city to even be like. It's probably best to just keep it as a town. It's cool. Skip turn. Yep, you're coming down here. We'll have you go over here and then we'll just scout so we can see. Yep, so you have the potential to get over here and touch that. You're not going to be happy with us soon. Cool, let's just have you keep coming up here, keep scouting. You can come down here. I'm surprised Ashoka has not taken that yet.
The essence of all beings is...
Cool, you attack here. We need to purchase one of you over here. Have you continue to do that, crush the rebellion, or get 100 influence. Ooh. I actually think we take the happiness here. Codex of influence, we want the codex. Let's get this. We want to get more science. You're going to be fine, I think. Man, turn 4 or 6, we still don't have a secondary city. That's a little bad. We definitely want to start looking to get that fixed soon. Sweet, we got you. Working on the warrior. Could work on the hanging gardens as well. We wanted to wander here, right? We did. I think we can start working on the hanging gardens from there. Cool, skip your turn. Just reveal more of her territory. Yeah, we want to be a little bit careful because this is going to be really close. It's going to really tick her off as well. So we'll probably delay creating a city there, I think. Oh, that's why he hasn't gotten that one before. Holy crap. Well, we can't get killed. We still get it. Food to a capital. It's only 2 turns. Well, 2 turns. Sure, we'll do that. Choose celebration. Constructing a wonder now. So we'll choose that. We'll take the extra culture per turn. We have you move here. If you move here, if you move here. And we'll move you right here. If you can move over there in that direction. We're sending you down here still. Bless you! We'll attack you here. We'll start sending you down. there's a little bit more land down here. Okay, well, maybe we'll scout out a little bit. Charlemagne captured a settlement. Yeah. Thought that might happen, which really sucks. So you go inside the army commander, send the army commander down here. Yep, you're coming right here. You're coming right here. So we do got to recapture a couple of these settlements, but that should be fine. Cool, 188. We're going to support ourselves. Yeah, start going up here in this direction, trying to see exactly where Ashoka is. Yep, there's a city-state. This is probably a aggressive city-state over here, if I had to guess. We do have to be a little careful. Cool, they did not choose to go in. That's awesome. We'll move the army commander here. You can move here. You can still shoot. Here we're gonna purchase another Chukonu, which sucks because we still want to turn this into a city as soon as we get a chance to, but we just can't quite yet. Army commander promotion. Arcane, we're still working on. Nice. Arna, we're still working on befriending you. There's Sagunia. That means there's someone else over here then. Huh. Moving you over here, yep, so there's more Ashoka. Army commander here. +1 gold on all settlements is probably pretty nice. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that's weird because it was showing red earlier and now it's not.
Remain less.
Change policies. Now we're going to keep our policies where they're at. You can grow. So work in that direction, or we can go over here. Not really finding independent powers anymore, so. I think we move you here. Ah, curses. Yeah, we definitely want to retake Guangling. If I move here, I'm thinking you're going to attack me, but I don't think you can kill me. Yep, looks like that was a good choice. Gotta send you back here, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we have you move here. We can have you attack. I think you can attack here. Sweet, take that over. Here we can purchase a new Chukonu or a new warrior? Got plenty of wars. I think we buy a new Chukonu. We can get more production. We'll go towards bronze working here. I think we move here to see if we can't bait the slinger to attack army commander again. No, we're just putting you in alert status right now because we can't afford, I think, to piss her off too. We send you in here. Do the army commander heal up. We can have you move here and then here. We can have you move all the way over here too. I think we move here. We'll end turn. Petra's been finished. We lost a troop, but that's fine. You'll just straight up give us Guangling right now? They give us Kapua too? No. Okay, we'll take that actually.
Das ist Fruatgar.
That works well for us. We got our city back. Of course, we're going to be keeping it, and we can't raise it regardless. But yeah, you can no longer use your road. Screw you. Oh, we might have a dead scout there. Cool, yep, I think we have you. Go inside our army commander. We'll have this other Shukonu. Go inside our army commander. Because our army commander's healing up. You're healing up. Yeah, it's a good thing that he gave us that. Cool, let's go ahead and try reconciling with him. We need to make more friendly with you. So let's go ahead and do open markets. Accept. That's awesome. And hopefully she doesn't come down here. That's kind of what we're hoping. Cool, I don't believe she is. I think we might move this unit down here. I think that makes the most sense. Cool, we can turn you into a city next turn, which is awesome. That's what we want.
The canal water gushes from above into...
Awesome, we got that done. Now we start working on getting the oracle built right here. Cool, we can't expand out that direction anymore. Hoku's going to expand out there. I think we take this and then hopefully we can get that. We're not going to get it anytime soon. We got a new leadership. Oh, we got a new expansionist point. That's pretty good. We want to increase our growth rate. We got a town focus available over here. Which is perfect. We're going to hold off on that for right now because we want you to grow a little bit more. Send you out there. You can go on alert status. You can go here and go on alert status. We do next turn, but we can now turn you into a city. Now I want to start working on all of this. So where do we want to put our buildings over here? If we do science, we could do a monument here. We could look to do like a wonder right here in order to buff both of those. Yeah, so let's start doing... start doing some work. So we already got a brickyard right there, so... I think we'll place you down right there. Then we can look to a library there on our next turn. Or next time around. Cool, our capital, we're still growing a wonder here, so... we're going to keep those over in the capital until we get this wonder built. Cool, command units. Just scout around a little bit. Cool, all of our units are healing up, which is awesome. We can now grow you. Again, we're still trying to focus on production. We want to get out here to these 2 tiles right here. So we're going to take this. So we get the Callan and the mine right there. Able to swing you around down here to the south. We can swing you around over here. Actually, no, we want to swing you off to the east. Settlers, so you're looking to go that direction. Dismiss, dismiss. Saguni is aggressive and down there. How are we doing for progression? We only got 1, we're about to get 2. We're doing fine on that. Working on that slowly and slowly working on that. We're definitely going to want to settle something down here. It's probably going to be another city. Then we'll have like 3 cities all around here. Yeah, why don't we just move you down here then? Look at a town. We'll worry about a city over there in a little bit. We can try to get on your good side again. I don't know if we are ever going to be able to, but... I'm gonna start sending you up here. Yeah, so how are you with Ben Franklin? Y'all are at war. I think we explore down here. Maybe we take out Sagunia, maybe we don't. Either way, we definitely want to move you up over here. I don't really know where to send you, actually. Let me just try sending you over here. This scout should now be able to safely explore over here. Our games are ours in 12 turns. See, let's just go up here. We're gonna have to sail around, I'm pretty sure. That's gonna be the shortest direction. Okay, why is Ashoka not happy with this? Oh, leader agenda. Well, you're so far away. Screw you. Yep, we'll settle there. Six out of 5, that's all right. You can start growing. I want to improve monuments. I think we start growing out here in this direction. So we choose production. We can now get a library right there. Deploy you right here. We'll deploy you right there. We'll deploy you right there. Skip your turn. Rome's, oh my gosh, Charlemagne's city got destroyed by Shangle. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, we're tracking over our settlement cap. Our culture sucks this game. We don't have any good monuments or anything like that. I think that's just going to be par for the course, probably. Try Seleucias, who are turning into I think we take over that farm. See, we can now grow. Two, three. So yeah, that's going to be outside of our range, right? Yeah. After this turns level 8, I think we turn it into
He heard these.
Arcane's closer to us. Awesome. +1 specialist limit in all cities. Yep, that's good. We're holding off on the masonry one right here. But I don't think the one extra production is going to make much of an impact. Sweet, we can now grow here. That's going to help with wonder growth. Because we got a wonder over here. So we got a brickyard right here. So let's go ahead and plop you down. How are we doing with you? I want to hold off on that. We don't want to get any more experience on this army commander right now. Cool. Next turn, fortifications are complete. Cool, we got some gold from a trade route. Jeez, our culture really sucks. As soon as this becomes whatchamacallit, we're gonna start pressing. 2, 3. I mean, you could become a city too, actually. The more that I'm thinking about it. Move the army commander there. 2 turns till we get Oracle. It's going to really help out with everything over here. Choose production over here. We can now get our monument down. Want our monument right here. And let's start planning out these other buildings too. So we got quite a bit of farm, so granary's probably going to be really good too. Definitely want to get a barracks. Yep, I think a barracks there is going to be just fine. All this is going to provide negative happiness. Kind of sucks. Yep, we'll go over here so we can check out that area. See if you got to shoot there. Gotta shoot there. We can now start befriending you. We'll skip your turn, next turn. 3 minutes left and I gotta stop. We'll get the Oracle finished at least. Big boost to science.
I count the grains of sand on the beach.
And a little bit of a boost to culture too, now that I'm thinking about it. Do we get the culture boost right now? 10% of 7.5 or 8.5 really is going to be... It's almost 1. I think it's better to go for this so we can have our cities grow faster. Let's take happiness tiles as much as we're able to. Cool. Grow town. Let's get more culture, I think. So we'll go here for right now. Spawn a Diplo action, Chung track. Yep, we'll accept that. That's great. Just continue to improve our relationship. Leader agenda. This looks want the most commander levels. I really have the most commander levels. We need to work on our happiness here. Where do you want to place it? Probably just place it inside the palace, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, actually. Resource assignment. We have a city over here. We'll plop you over here. We finished the wonder, right? Yes, we did. Awesome. So let's increase. Production and growth over here. Cool, we'll close out. As soon as we get a chance to pick camels, we need to pick camels. So we'll probably pick camels over here, just in order to speed up the growth over there. Oh, Lord. Xi'an Bay? Where the fuck is Xi'an Bay coming from? We'll just have you explore over here. We're getting nicer, right? Oh, not quite. I'm going to turn this to a mega growth city. Do you already have a fishing key? Oh wait, you can't build a fishing key yet. We'll put that down there so we can now get a fishing key for here. If that causes you to really grow, which we're fine with. So I don't know why. Okay. So we got camels here, which is good. So put the camels here. Because we want you to grow really fast. If you're going to get the altar, which is going to help, then you're going to get barracks. Hoping y'all can't kill us. Choose Tuesday bonus, free civic. Megalith provides +2, culture +1 for every adjacent rural tile.
Do nothing, which he was the first.
Cool, we're good with what we have. That could be pretty good. Yeah, our happiness is shit. hand units if you need to heal up. You're fortifying. You're fortifying. Move here and set up a lookout post. Well, next turn. This is going to help with our culture a little bit. Still not by much, but... that's alright. +6 for the barracks. Oh, because we could put it right here. We could also put it right here. It's going to be a little bit better. So we'll place that right there. We can grow this city. So we'll grow there. We can go here and then scout out a little bit. Jeez, so many people are coming at us now over there. That's a little bit insane. Cool, so we've got Arcane. Working on Arna right now. And those work on Segunia. Or Mesa Verde. No, we should look at the reconciliation. Cool, he accepted. I could have sworn we had that earlier. I'm surprised we didn't. Deploy you right here. So you can shoot. Armor Commander, how much till promotion? Cool. 8. We go scout here. We'll reveal all of that tile, all that information over there. Mundo Perdida was finished.
When I was young, I thought that money was the most
Sweet. Honestly, it's probably best right now to go towards Farming Town, right? That's what I'm thinking. That should help everyone grow better. Changnan. Gate of All Nations. I think we go for this. Could you build the Gate of All Nations? You could. And this would be a great place to put it. So we should definitely work on that after that. And do we want you to become a city? Yeah, we want Lindsay to become a city. Why are you growing so slow? Is it because of the -6 happiness? It might be because of the -6 happiness. So we could like science, culture, and then the one right here, or science, culture, science, something like that. Scout around us. That's a nice little reveal. I swear, Charlemagne, if you're trying to go to war with us, it is not going to end well for you. Gold choose production. Sizable interest for free random technology. Oh, that's really nice. Got a +5 right here. It's gonna be a +2 culture, +2 culture. This right now is a +1 culture, yeah, so we don't want to place it down right there. Could put it right there, though. Yeah, this definitely looks like Charlemagne is trying to attack us.
When I was young.
Oh, that was about to end, wasn't it? We probably should have waited there then. Yeah. Well, now's a good time to go ahead and stop. Already delayed stopping a little bit. Nice. Well, sweet. Let's go ahead and save real quick. And that is going to be it for this. As always, I'm Diety. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to catch